we were doing. I think we're trying to find the masks, I believe. Yeah, just walked in here. I saved it here because I knew that there's only one way I can go, so I wasn't going to get confused. Oh, look at that fucking thing. Is this climbable now? There's water down there, but the chances of me being able to drop and not splatter myself is pretty remote. Oh, the water's actually higher up than it looked. It looked like the water was only in the square there. That wasn't too bad then. Which way do we go? Down or up there? Oh, doesn't this look nice? I only went up this one because I'm sure I could see a breathing hole. Nah. No, it looks like that's where the lever is anyway, we're looking for. Don't know what it is with that one. I can get in the other holes alright, but that one for some reason. Don't know if I'm trying to rush it too much, maybe. Or maybe the way it's angled, maybe it acts a bit like a fucking fan blade and that's actually drawing me in, so I'm moving faster than I think. Still hit me a tad, but not enough to really worry about. Whatever it is that opens, just no shut again, because I just heard it. What's in here, anything? Could have been that. But shut. Possibly, anyway. Oh, come on, stop being a spud. I got hooked up on the fucking side then. Oh fuck. Date right trick, I fucking started up after I fucking started going. I'm gonna survive here, we ain't got enough fucking air now. See what opens up this other bit then. Yeah, just a med pack. There's a trophy for picking that one up as well. I would have thought that would hit me, to be honest, but okay, if you insist. Oh, loads of breathing holes all the way up top we could have gone in. Maybe we should save it after getting past that first little section, perhaps. Desert Eagle ammo might come in handy, since some of these other enemies are pretty tough. Uzi ammo as well. We seem to have gone around in a huge circle. No. I'm hoping that was what's supposed to happen. Is this one open yet? Didn't really work. That left-hand tunnel, I don't know what it is about that, but it seems like the depth perception for that is way off. It seems to be closer than it actually looks, or further away than it looks actually. I'm guessing there was another way I could have gone back through. I could just chop my fucking nose off. That gate over there's opened up now. That side there, I'm pretty sure it was locked before. Yes, this looks more promising. Well, that did. Hopefully it stops all the fan blade things. Nah, we're never gonna be that lucky, will we? Oh, fuck it up. I couldn't see where that was. Ah, I can't believe that clipped me then. They must do something so you can get back out again, because you can't come down the way that you did do because we've dropped down into the water, so. There's got to be something to do with a way of getting out of here. I'll save it now we've got the mask anyway. Is there anything straight down, or is it just blocked? Yeah, it's just blocked. Okay. Do I need to pull this again, or is the gate already open still? Oh, that's alright, still open. Thank God for that. Oh, that looks like that bit down there is opened up now. Must have been what that switch did in the room with the mask. Ugh, I can hear some of them green flies. I'm sure this tunnel looks familiar. Well, we do a bit of health, to be honest. Oh, yes, that's better. Right, let's leave this back. Thingy, don't I? them. Right. 3 down, 1 to go. Just want to see what happens if you step into this light stuff. Yeah, nothing. Oh, there we go. I was expecting you to die. I was just wondering if something spectacular was going to happen, like you get mutated or explode or blow up or some shit. But just bog standard burnt alive, basically. It's movable. No. Why do we want a block here then? Okay. Is that thing above, like... reflection of this place? Kind of thing? No, is the X where I am, or is the X where I need to go? X must be where I am. I think, because there's 2 bits in front of me. Oh, I'll jump on them and see what happens. I am wondering if I was going to like highlight which ones are safe to jump on or not, but if it does, I can't really understand what's trying to tell me. Well, that went well. What did I just load that one up for? I don't know. I thought I was on the save menu. Yes. It's very interesting. Oh, there we are. No! But that still doesn't really mean a lot to me. Unless the ones that are showing up are the ones that are safe to stand on, and then the ones that aren't are in the gaps. If that is the case, that's very awkward to fucking judge. Right, we tried that one and that didn't really work for us, so let's try this one. Okay. My theory was correct, then that one over there should be okay as well. Well, it probably would be if I'd actually made the fucking jump. Fuck's sake, Laura. Okay, that obviously isn't. Mind you, that just confused me completely then. That lit up fire, but I didn't actually get burnt. And then she decided to slide off the edge. Yeah. Okay, now it's starting to hurt me. Just slowly. Okay, that one's hurt me real fucking bad. And so's that one. Makes sense of that, why don't you? Alright, well that's a no. But you know that's a no. Ah, can we get all that way? We can, but that didn't really help us. Oh, this one. Is this a fire one? No. Okay, so head straight for the second one from the left at the back. We want to jump straight to that one over there. Why didn't you grab the edge? I'm pretty sure you could have done if you really wanted to. There we go. Alright. Oh, I was probably going to save us here, actually, just to keep saving when we find the correct one. Otherwise, it means we've got to try to memorise where to fucking go. Oh, I just loaded instead of saved, didn't I? Fuck's sake. I haven't done that since the fucking first game. There's too much going on, I think that's the fucking problem. I'm trying to make head or tails that thing on the ceiling, which I can't. And now I'm just confused. Right, we tried that one, that didn't work. So we'll try the next small one across. Worked. Okay, does this one light up every so often, or has it turned off because we're going the right way? Fuck me, that was a bit close. Shit, it lit up again. I'll save it here, because I think we made it. I hope that was supposed to happen. And we haven't just now fucked ourselves over. The fuck are those things? Except creepy, yes. Well. Where the fuck does one go from here? Because the floor looks a bit fucking hot. Doesn't look like there's any shimmyable areas. We can't get back up there again, so. I wonder if I could grab onto the ledge while it's in its upright position, but it didn't let me. Haha, fuck you. Ah, fuck me. Teaches me for being smarmy. We don't get access to that, and we can't get any further anyway now, so. Wow, just dismount with a nice little twirl. No, this isn't a climbable wall then. Okay. Even if that gap there is shimmyable, which I don't think it is, you're not going to be able to get anywhere anyway. She's bound to work with that. Where do you get that? Because there's no way in hell you're ever going to be able to pick that up before you get squished. Oh, I'm not. I did wonder if there's fucking invisible platforms, but you can't really fucking see them. You can only just see some of them. Can't see anything this close to me, so I can't really see. This is just going to be a matter of fucking trial and error than this is again. Grab something. And I just back to a crisp anyway. didn't want you to climb up there. Because of that. You can't see these fucking ledges from over there. Or at least I can't. Ah! Run! It's gonna burn me. It did burn me. Quick, what's some water? Just to make sure I'm dead, I get whacked around the head by a fucking bowl as well. I can't see the ledge, so I can't tell when to jump. You're gonna have to do a run and jump to get across there in time, but you just can't see the fucking platforms. Oh, I hit one then and bounced off. This is a really shitty level design. Well, that's just typical. Quick! Can you heal yourself from a burn? No. That's fucked up idea then. That's that one there. I can grab onto it, but if you grab, you cannot pull yourself up and jump before you get burnt to a crisp. But I just can't see where the ledge is to know how to time me jump. Left it too late that time. If it makes any difference if you have a flare lit, maybe that shows it up better or something silly. If you'd have jumped then, you'd have survived. But you didn't, did you? Even though I pressed the jump button 3 times, you just did not register. I did not want you to climb up because you can get burnt. Please turn the thingies off. Oh, stand off that one though. So we should really save it since we've made a little bit of progress. Trouble is now I've got to try to jump on that platform. Turn and jump to the next one. Ah! Oh no. Oh, that was a bit close. Oh, thank fuck for that. Away out. Just gonna save it again actually, just in case I get killed by a fucking boulder or something really annoying and stupid. Then I've got to do that whole bit again. Aha! We made it! Right, that's the last mask we needed. And now what? Can you interact with the thing at all? No. I was expecting something like laser beams to come shooting out of them things or something. But instead we got jack shit. Thing I think of doing is walking into the beam, maybe with the things active, maybe that's turned it into a kind of teleporter. Can't remember this place. Obviously haven't been here before anyway. It's one of those fuckers. Gonna say I'm chugging their footsteps. There's one behind that grate over there. Hurry up before he decides to shoot us off of here. Like he's now trying. That's worth just standing still and letting her take a few shots just to kill him easy. Doesn't seem to be fuck all a bit. Doesn't seem to fuck all up that side either, to be honest. I thought you could do that to get across there, but like I said, I don't think there's any reason to come over here anyway. No. That gate's obviously open, but then it's shut again. Not that I mind I shut, but I just don't want it to open randomly and he start attacking me when I'm busy doing something else. Like now. 39 shots still. Not too bad, I suppose. Prefer to have 139 shots though. What did that do? Sounded like I opened something, but I don't know what exactly. Was that bit there lifted up now, is that? Don't think that was like that before. And that ain't one of them ones that I can do a backflip off of, so... Yeah, I thought I was going to whack my head on that, but you just got to grab onto it as quick as possible. Doesn't this look nice? Alright. Where to go first? Let's try this path on the right. Actually, let's just save it before we do this, just in case we go somewhere wrong and then we haven't got to try to find a way to get back up here again. Looks handy. Would be even more handy if I knew where the fuck that was. Something opened. So I've not made a way now to get down to the floor. Betting there's another switch in there. That's going to be awkward because I'm going to have to try and jump and get there as quick as possible so I can dodge the fucking flaming pot. Oh, that was a bit of luck. Is there anything in here, is there, to do if I'm stood up? No. As it was, there was nothing fucking here to look at anyway. Right. Ah, you daft bastard. I had a feeling she was going to fuck that up, because I did think, should I save it now or not? And I thought, nah. She's been doing quite well lately. Just to prove me wrong, she decides to act like a pillock. Okay, I'm guessing I've got to try and find a way to open these two doors as well. Because that looks like that whole bit up there is something I can grab onto so I can move around. What's the point of this? Maybe it's if you get set alight by them swinging things, perhaps. But they aren't usually that fucking courteous and giving you a way out or something. I'm guessing there's more switches somewhere. Oh, there's one up there. Thanks, asshole. Okay, let's open up that one. No. Okay, I've got to jump back all the way back over there to climb underneath that, I think. I did not want to do that. Not sure if this is going to be a stand and jump or a sprint, so I'm going to try a sprint. Or a run and jump, should I say. Because you can actually sprint in this, which is weird. That is going to be too far. I really needed this one open. The other way around it is if I can get higher up. I suppose if I can get on that bridge actually, then surely I could hang off the edge and drop down. You'd think. That makes sense to me, but it isn't very often that things that make sense actually work in this game. Fuck, that was a bit closer. I didn't realise there was a gap there. Now, she didn't want to grab onto that. It's one of them bits where the game makes its own fucking rules up. Because normally you could drop down and grab anything that low. But because you want her to, she won't. Wondering if some of fucking well, I'm holding in this walk button. It's a good thing I didn't just step straight towards the edge there. Maybe we need to pull some of these levers up here again, and they'll open up the other platform that I want, maybe. Because I can't see myself being able to jump from here because I've got to try to get between the bridge and the other bloody thing. The one down there that's shut opens downwards rather than flips up, then that would probably be about the right height for what I need. So I need to find a way of getting that one down. Didn't you just grab onto the edge for? I'm sure she was right at the end. Let's see what happens if we pull this one. Oh, there we go. Just going to save it here in case I get all the way where I need to go and then find out that the door's blocked because there's a switch I need to pull for it first. So, basically just covering myself here. I think this did open up rather than down as well, so this is going to... The trouble is, we know this doesn't work because we tried this a second ago. Yeah. The only thing I can try really is to stand further back when I do this stand and jump. This is going to be quite awkward because you're going to have to get perfect angle. Oh, okay, she gives up trying to catch the edge before you reach the bottom platform. Once she starts screaming, then it doesn't matter if she can save herself, she won't because she's a dickhead. To put it mildly. Oh, fucking hell, she made it somehow. It's another one of them jumps where you've got to be pinpoint a step one way or the other and you won't make it. Oh, double doors are open now. I don't like saving this much, but the trouble is there's so many awkward bits that it pays you to. Can we survive a fall from here? Yeah. Looks like the perfect place for something to ambush you to me. Bit we can climb up. Let's check what's down here before we start going up to another level, otherwise we might miss something really important. That must be something to come out rather than it going, because I want to climb up it. I was afraid one of them fuckers was going to be around here somewhere. Like I said, I was expecting one of them to be around, or at least one. I was actually expecting a couple, to be honest. I think that's where we came in into... I wish I'd stop exploring. I keep finding horrible shit. What you go swimming, but you dodged the shot, so I suppose that was something. I might as well just leave this out while we fucking keep bumping into these things, because it seems to be the best weapon I've got against them at the moment. Yeah, I keep losing ammo killing these things when I haven't had to, really, to be honest. Right, well, the only thing really we've bumped into, I want to check that far end, because I don't think we've checked in that end, but is the ladder then, I think, is the only thing we've found of interest. Oh, good thing we did go in here, there's a key. Could have been then if, once you pick up the key, maybe those two would spawn in and attack you anyway, so maybe we just beat them to the punch. Right, where was that fucking ladder we found? Aha. Look at this green fly somewhere. So we'll get that out for them. You know what the fuckers are like. Sounds a bit windy around here. Got that funny feeling again now that she might fuck this bit up. So I'm just going to save it. Because if I fall off here I'm going to die. I'm surprised. Aha, we have a key. Oh, this is back towards the thingy as well. Huh. Save it before we slide down there and get impaled on something. Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that him or is it something else? I didn't find any of the secrets. Not surprised really, because most of the places you had to go in that level were a fucking maze. Quite literally. I'll just quickly save it since it's the start of a new level and before we get impaled by this fucking spider! What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, 300 rounds. Oh, I pushed for you to run backwards, and what did you do? You ran the opposite fucking way. Or actually, I told you to jump backwards, and you decided to run. But if we can keep him there, that'll be very, 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 very good. I have a feeling he's going to turn direction anyway. Catch me by surprise. Is he coming back to life? He fucking is! Okay, I guess we've got to do something with these, are we? Let me guess, they're the things that are giving him his... Fucking hell! That was a one-hit kill. To him. Might I add. Oh, got the other way, are we? Go, go, go! Just quickly make another save since we've got one crystal. Because how are you supposed to dodge them then? Because they fucking lock onto you. I must be missing something then. Roll didn't work. Maybe I need a sprint. Maybe you can sprint away from them. I hate the sprint in this because it's something that you never have to use. Ah! No, I just ran to my death quicker. Okay, so what the fuck are you supposed to do? This is stupid. Freeze, bugger! I was hoping to kill him before he could fire his shots, but it didn't really work. Well, we can't survive by jumping down there, can we? No, exactly. So, there's nothing you can take shelter behind either, isn't there? It's a sort of blockage shots. Just make sure I'm doubly dead, I'll jump there. Too busy to the side, she fucking slid in there. Ah, you bugger! That didn't work either. Don't really know what else we can fucking try, to be honest. Oh, for some reason he ain't fired that this time. All I wanted to do was turn around enough to get a lock on so then I could run sideways. And what does she do? She gets a lock on and then run straight forward when I tell her to go to the right. God, what's the chance of me being able to get down there and get one of them without him fucking ripping me to shreds? Pretty remote, I would expect. Oh, especially if he fired that shit at me as well. He's firing that at me again. It seems to be, if I attack him, he'll shoot that shit at me. And then I forget one of the corridors, he shoots that shit at me. There we go again. I haven't got any defense against that, so what are you supposed to do? Why'd she keep doing that for? Seems to be when she get a lock on, she decided to change her mind about which direction you push to make her do shit. Oh, stop shooting me with that fucking thing, will you? Because I can't do anything about that. Come and eat me like a normal fucking spider. I can't actually look at him when I'm doing this, so I'll have to look at where my person's fucking running. Go, 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 go! Well, we got the second one. I have absolutely no fucking idea how, but we got the second one. Well, you don't want to be able to shoot back that fucking far. Trouble is the camera angle is even worse than before. And my thumb keeps slipping off the fucking analog stick. Seem to be gaining some ground on him actually. Just hope it don't mean he's going to turn around in a second. There's a thingy behind me that we need to pick up, that's why I stopped here. Hurry the fuck up! One more to go, and then I'm hoping he won't get regenerated. I think that is what's happening anyway. He still comes back to life, fuck knows what you have to do then. This is a whole end of this game is like a mixture between The Thing and Dead Space for me. We need to try to keep track of which opening it is that's got the crystal in, so we can try and stop ourselves there, or as near as possible. I'm behind them there, so. Hopefully we can do enough damage before he catches us. Oh, that was a nice little stop. Right, we've got the last crystal. So I'm hoping... Shit, it's too funny. Turn around, hello! Wakey, wakey. Come on, we need to make some ground so you can get a better shot and I can steer easier. It's a bit better. I'd rather be like dead opposite, to be honest. I had a feeling he might change direction. Fucking watch out. She nearly jumped in the lava. Just gonna say, okay, something really stupid happened now, like there's an explosion and I fucking die. Did notice there's some climbable bits there, but I don't know if that's where we came in anyway. Do we have to put the things back again now or something stupid? No? Well, I'm not fucking jumping in there. They can start off. I'm surprised she made that jump. It looked very awkward to try to get the angle just right, in my opinion. I was not expecting to be able to climb up the face. Can we no, shimmy across? Okay. Oh, he sort of made it. Just gonna get that in case there's some creepy crawlies hanging around in here and all. I'm gonna save it again because I have had her before let go of one of these fucking bits all of a sudden. So I'd rather just I'll be safe than sorry, really. I just want to see what happened if you swan dive into that pool or whatever it is down there. Ow. I was expecting it to get dissolved or something. That was a bit fucking boring. God, some of these game designers have got no imagination. I'm free! Hooray! What's this thing? I'm ready for you. Hell man, I thought it would have been the end of the game, to be honest, by now. I thought we were just finding a way out. I didn't expect to find any more baddies, to be honest. Still want to save a Desert Eagle, really. I'll save a Desert Eagle if I can, just in case. We get some more of them creepy crawlies appear. Hopefully we won't now, since we fucked up the meteorite that was causing all the problems. But you never know. Oh, I was hoping to lock them in there. We've got 49 rounds. To be honest, the MP5's done us quite well. I've had problems with locking on the batteries, but it's done a pretty good job, and I had a fuck ton of ammo for it, so it's been a good servant, really. Better than the bloody M16 out of Tomb Raider 2. Anyway, that was fucking horrible. Are you here for me? Or... And when I say that, I mean, are you here to save me, not kill me? Let's get the fuck out of here! I hope you know how to fly a helicopter, because I don't. Oh, that's just typical. Good thing I ain't got to do this flying bit. Fingers crossed. I hope I don't just jinx myself. Yeah, we got him. Hey, we done it. $14. Most of that was trying to figure out the fucking controls, probably. I'll have a check out of Lara's home like we have on the other games. But I have to say, the boss fights in every single one of these Tomb Raiders has been the easiest parts of the fucking game.
Welcome back to my humble abode.
Except for the
Feel free to take a look
frick a
around.
minute ago, obviously you kept shooting us with that green blobby shit, but you seem to only ever do that if you're sort of nearer to one of the corridors. If you can get him chasing you, you're normally alright. It's just a matter of figuring that out. That was a problem. Let's have a little bath. Let's see what's changed about our house. Oh, I can hear the jingling of China. There he is. I don't know if he's actually got a name, is it? That sort of seems like Alfred. Well, I might be thinking of Batman, unless they're both called Alfred. If you ain't got a name, we'll name him Barry. Barry the Butler. Good. Get us to escape away from him and his fucking god awful tea. Yeah, you haven't really done much with the attic, have you, love? Not since the last time we were here, anyway. All looks pretty much the fucking same. Let's just have a quick look in the dark corners. Make sure she isn't hiding a sex dungeon or something. Or a fucking chest of gold or some shit. A movable box. But we can't move it because you can't pull it, so. I thought there's a fucking zombie coming up the stairs with a fucking tray of tea. Oh, can we push it actually? What did I think of that? Is there anything here? No. Quick, we want to get away from the creepy butler. You know what butlers are like? Think of the one in Cluedo. He was up to all sorts. Push this as far as it'll go. It looks like there's a room on the other side, but you can't push it any further. So what does that tell you? Tells you the fucking thing's stuck. Maybe there's a way to get the other side and then you can like push it. Or is there a crawl space somewhere? Keep forgetting you keep a lookout for little crawl areas as well. Oops, I like the butler's lost me. Come on, Barry, get the sandwiches out. Where's he gone? Fuck, you don't have to get about quick. Maybe he's like one of them weeping angels out of Doctor Who. You fucking teleport when you're not looking at him. Guess she doesn't entertain guests very often, having one giant fucking city and that's it. I can hear water. She got like a Batman cave. She's probably thinking to herself, why the fucking hell does he keep making me run into my bookshelves? So I'm trying to see if there's something there. Library, study, whatever you want to call it. She likes the fireplaces, that's much for sure. Ah! Shit! Hang on, how the fuck did I just do that anyway, actually? How the fuck do you do a roll? Oh, okay. If you sprint, you can do a roll. I did not know that. Not that it really mattered anyway. Like I said, you only really needed the sprint a couple of times in the whole fucking game. I don't really know why they included it. What the fuck is this? Front door.
Let's go into the gym.
Yes,
Those of
let's.
you, I don't actually run everywhere. With the walk button down, if a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and press forward, and if I do a running jump, I can make a jump like that, no problem. Okay, this is a huge jump, so do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge.
How about now? Teaching you how to do monkey bars, fucking shimmying and climbing up, crouching probably as well. All the good stuff. God, he's coming again. Herbert the pervert. Get the fuck out of here. Just where you want to look at, isn't it, when you're having a nice little swim with loads of fucking naked blokes on your wall. Or blokes in pants. Almost one of them weird cat things from the second game or the first? First, actually, I think. Maybe she don't know they're here though. Maybe they fucking followed her. Ooh, that looks interesting. You can bet your asses on a timer. Yourself. And behind door number 2. Oh. Hey. Ow. Alright, I see what you're fucking trying to do around here. Run! Sprint! Get those leggies moving. Hey! You motherfucker! Go away! Ah, I was trying to roll. Ah, there we go. Oh, what's this? Oh, the dragon dagger. Okay, I guess she went back and got the T-Rex head. We've got a series of bowls. Maybe that's what she has the popcorn in on them. What else we got? We've got the pieces from the first game, the thingy, and some but ugly statue. Ah, at least the butler can't get in it. fuck does that do? I thought I opened the door. Oh, okay. Strange. God, he's around again. Oh, what's in here? This looks interesting. Big ass dining table. Oh, what sort of music you got? It had to be really, didn't it? And here we've got the kitchen. There's a big ass tap. Yes. Ooh. Sound like a monk from Age of Empires, the very first one. Did you just know fart in my pantry? Or my meat freezer, should I say? You can stay in there and think about what you just done. I'm free, I'm free. Roll. Oh, okay, she didn't. Fuck you then. There we go. Better. Right. We'll go anything else upstairs. Nothing else around here. Let's have a look outside. She must have a very good surround system, that's all I can say. Nice place you got around here, Laura. Where would you keep the key to a maze?
Let's see how quickly the assault course can be completed. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah, totally. Huh, and all that shit and huh. Give me a time penalty for climbing up that first bit. Asshole. Boy, we're not exactly going to be breaking any records here, but then again, I'm not trying to anyway. Some guns. Strange place to keep them. Why you let the fucking butler out of the fucking freezer? Shoot him! Teach him for following me. No, he missed one of the targets. I mean, he lost 38 seconds for faults, basically. Well, trying to find the key for the thingy. Hope we got. Wow, and if you press this button, does it just shut the door? Make sure no one's chucked the key in here. Yeah, good. It's probably hid up inside somewhere. Oh, I ain't that fussed about finding it, to be honest. I mean, it's only lead you to the maze. We've been in the maze once before. Freeze! Fucker! Oh, we can change outfits. There's training too. Get out of my fucking house. Oh, very nice. White suit. I'm very good at pressing wrong button. I knew that one. Also training for Nevada Pacific. Cat suit. Oh, is that the London one? Yeah, I think so. Antarctica. Bloody classic. Oh yeah, it's a bit bloody, isn't it? What happened to her? Vegas. Okay. I'd like to see her do jumps and start with fucking high heels on. Classic one. Training one. What's training one? What she wore in the first game when you're at home. Classic 2. I thought that's what Classic 1 would have been. Oh, okay. Classic 2 actually has a lower cut neck bit, basically. What else we got? Done training too. Where's bathrobe? Oh, very nice. Put him up. Yeah, fuck off. Stay out of my house, you creepy old man. Anyway, pretty much everything we can do. We've obviously got the DLC, the Lost Artifact, to do, which we will have a go at, and then we'll have done the whole lot of the game then. The game itself, some of the level designs, the whole monkey bar thing is okay, but some of the things you can grab onto aren't as noticeable as you'd like them to be. And a lot of the levels are pitch black. The London levels spring to mind the most. That's just so dark everywhere. Flares are okay, but they don't seem to last as long in this one as compared to the second one as well. So you have to keep using flares more often. And then obviously you've got the crawling ability and stuff. But I only found out that you could fucking crawl backwards and then also grab onto a ledge probably within about the last 2 hours of the game, where that would have been handy throughout the whole game, but it never even tells you anything about that. And the sprinting, I only found the sprinting out by accident because we kept getting killed by a boulder, and I thought, I pity you can't sprint by pressing this button, and I pressed it and you did sprint. Otherwise I would never have known about that either. So and you got vehicle controls. The canoe was just fucking awful. You've got no control over the canoe whatsoever, or kayak, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. The ATV and stuff that we used really early on, that wasn't actually as bad as I was expecting, to be honest. Same with the dinghy thingamajiggy in Antarctic as well, that was okay to use. The underwater propelled thingamajiggy that you have to use in London as well, that is fucking horrible to control as well. And yeah, so most of the vehicles are crap. The mining cart as well, the trouble, they put too many vehicles in that all have a little bit different controls, but they never actually tell you what the controls are, so they're all really fucking awkward to use. So that's one of the worst parts about the game. But I think the biggest worst thing is just the camera control. The camera control has been a problem throughout all these three games on this, to be honest. You just can't get it to look where you want it to, or all of a sudden tries to show you something and it just inverts the control, so you end up killing yourself, or this, that and the other. And that's the thing that let it down the most. I think if the camera controls were just normal and weren't so strange, then the game would be a lot more enjoyable and easier as well, to be honest. That's the biggest difficulty about the game, is that you're fighting the controls constantly rather than the enemies, so that's annoying. Then you get sections where you hang on a ledge, drop down, and you grab onto the next one below you, and then you'll try to do the same thing again later on, and she won't grab onto the edge for no apparent reason. So the game makes its own rule up for that. So you don't know what the rule is until you try it and you fuck it up. So that's a pain in the ass. There's loads of bits in it as well where you need to react instantly to something, but you can only do that if you know beforehand that it's coming. So basically, you need to walk into a corridor, get killed by a boulder to then know, right, I need to be able to fucking press this button at this exact time to miss the boulder, otherwise I'm dead. So they make it so you're basically just killing yourself to learn the way out of the fucking puzzles. Which is okay, but you'd think that they'd at least make it so if something surprises you, you've got the time to be able to react to it, but you just haven't in this. You need to know beforehand that it's coming before you can actually do anything about it. So that's a pain in the ass. Which is why I ended up with over 300 odd saves, because stupid bits like that. And then you've got her climbing, when you have to climb to the side and then like drop off of a ladder onto a ledge. Probably about 6 out of 10 times she'll do it perfectly alright, and other times you'll let go and she'll like hit something imaginary and just drop down to the floor and die. And then you'll try doing the exact same thing the next time and it works perfectly. So that's just so hit and miss. The lock on for the weapons, especially the MP5, the shotgun and the harpoon, rocket launcher and grenade launcher actually for that in this game, are really fucking janky. Unless you stood still and the baddie is in a nice open area, you've got no hope of fucking using them very well. The harpoon's just been shit in all the games. The grenade launcher in this one is crap compared to the second one because the grenades don't explode on impact. They bounce off your target and then are more likely to end up damaging you than them. Or, by the time they hit the target and then explode, the target's already moved from where they were before anyway, so the grenade launcher's just next to useless. Rocket launcher's alright, except you don't find enough rockets and you also don't usually get left alone long enough to be able to use it against the big targets that you want to anyway. But yeah, so I think if I had to give this like a rating, I'd probably only give it a 6 out of 10. If you played the old games when they first came out, then you probably would really enjoy this, and it's good. Because I never really played them before, and I'm playing them now, I'm used to modern games and stuff where the way things work, this is just mind-numbingly fucking annoying. That's just, oh, the game itself is just, the story, the enemies and things like that are all good, interesting and stuff like that. It's just the gameplay itself is the biggest letdown. Things that are supposed to work don't work, or things that work one time don't work another time, and you haven't done anything different. It's just so inconsistent that it gets really, really frustrating. Saying that though, there is a Tomb Raider remaster for episodes 4 to 6. They were made, well, I'm guessing a bit later than this. Well, obviously they're to be made later than this anyway, but I think they're getting more onto, say, PS2, PS3 era, I think, which is what I grew up on most of the time. So I might be better at them ones than I am these ones. So I might get them in the future if I can get a good deal on it, but I'm not going to rush out and buy it because I need a break from Lara Croft. I can't stand the sight of her anymore. I've had enough of her. She's just too annoying. But yeah, anyway. Like I said, if you played the old games and you liked them, you'd like this. If this is going to be the first time you're going to play this game, I'd advise against it, or I'd just say don't expect too much from it. Alright, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll catch you all on the next one when we start the DLC for this, and then that'll be the end of it all.